gospel of Jesus, my Lord. I would not stop proclaiming the gospel of Jesus, my Lord. Proclaiming the gospel of Jesus, my Lord. Proclaiming the gospel of Jesus, my Lord. I would not stop proclaiming the gospel of Jesus, my Lord. Proclaiming the gospel of Jesus, my Lord. Proclaiming the gospel of Jesus, my Lord. I would not stop proclaiming the gospel.
Such as the container. I noticed that there were many bad things, such as the containers that they were holding in did not have any ventilation. A whirligig fan was all they needed, $25. They received $1 million. They received $1 million and they needed $25 to put in a whirligig fan into these damn containers, and all the DNA and everything in those containers was destroyed. The condensation and everything was so bad that a chair that was in the room had become all rusted and decaying because of some kind of chemical reaction that was going on in that room. For all the DNA on that vessel was destroyed. So, and not only that, they opened up a waterway. They opened up a waterway from the sea to the site. I'm not quite sure why they did that. And then it came to be in the court that they were going to have to pay $45,000 to have engineers come in and show them how to close up this waterway to save the vessel. So they were the cause. They were the cause of the damage. So when I heard all of this, my face just went red. My face went red. I was as wild as a freaking bull. I was as wild as a freaking bull, because I tell you what, that's all my history there, I believe, being destroyed, and there's just no words to describe how terrible this is for New Zealand. You know, you just can't even have any comprehension of how big this was for New Zealand.